What's up, fire signs? It's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I am here. Let me get this situated right. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm here with your weekly Gymcast for the week of May the 29th, the first week in June. I've already taken the time to shuffle your cards and I'm just rearranging my crystals. I know you guys can't see them. They're not on camera, but I got them up here. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we have. Thank you guys for all the lovely comments. I missed you guys too. I'm excited to be back. Um, let me just get into it and find out what's going on. I did not take a look at the cards, so we're going to be looking at them at the same time. And this is for if you're a fire sign, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, guys? General energy. Yes, this little nine of cups, I feel like it has shown up in every which way, either upright or reverse, and in all four of my readings, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys get it upright. So nine of cups, which is a beautiful card to have. Something's working out in your favor. Very beginning of the week, you have the Emperor, Temperance in reverse. And the Six of Swords keeps popping up in the reverse, no less. All every time it's popped up is in the reverse. So with the general energy, sorry guys, I had to try to make sense of what was going on here. With the general energy here with the Nine of Cups, I'm feeling like that you guys, there's something that has worked out in your favor, and I feel like what I keep seeing is with this Nine of Cups is like, you know what, whatever it is, to me, this card is kind of demonstrating a sense of restraint, um after a period of overindulgence. Okay, like you've reached your limit for something, so you're good where you are. You're satisfied, maybe, you're full. um there's a feeling of contentment here. Whatever it is that you have enough. Okay, you don't need any more. You're good with what you have. um so for some of you, this could be a feeling of being feeling grateful for whatever you have. It feels like there's um this energy of feeling grateful or appreciative, um of what you have or where you are right now, is emotionally based. You just feel good. That's about the best way that it's not a over elated type of feeling. It's just a very calm, contentment is just the strongest word that I feel that could really describe the feeling that I have. Like you just have enough. You're not trying to be gluttonous. You're not trying to be greedy. You're just good. Okay. And so I feel like for some of you, you're definitely having to um, exercise that sense of restraint, especially at the beginning of the week. Now, this is an Aries card, and you have the Temperance card here in reverse. So definitely know I'm speaking to the Aries and the Sagittarius is today. Leos, you in there too, most definitely. But I see these two cards that's popping up for you guys. Um, I feel like with the Emperor card showing up at the beginning of the week. Now, for some of you, maybe this is in with the Temperance card here. I'm more apt to say that this is about someone overindulging in something, and there's a need for you to pump the brakes on that. Um, maybe for some maybe for some of you, simply you just had a very good weekend. This is Memorial. This is the week after Memorial Day weekend here in the States. Maybe you did it up over the weekend and you just like, you know what? You starting at the beginning of the week, like, you know what? Whatever it was, I ain't doing that again. Okay. It could be drinking for some of you guys. Um, what I keep feeling though is like, whatever it is that you say that you're good on, that feeling's probably not going to last very long because I feel like you're going to be right back at it by the end of the month, end of the week. um, it I see you going back to something, like there's some type of unresolved issue. Let me get another card for that. Um, could be dealing. Some of you may be dealing with the relationship with the kid's father, or you could be that the father trying to go back. Maybe the mom is wanting to get back with you. Because with this temperance here, there's something here that's still not out of. It's not in its best working fashion. Okay, I feel like maybe somebody's trying to get back with you. Maybe not be a co-parenting situation. It might not even be like an ex-husband or something, or ex-wife. But I feel like somebody's trying to bring a sense of cohesiveness back together, maybe because of the children. Be careful about over romanticizing issues, relationships this week. Um, Especially if that relationship involves children. Maybe if this was, I'm picking up for some of you, this could be your own father trying to come back into your life, and you just like, you know what, nah, I'm good. You really wasn't there this whole time. There's no judgment. Everybody has different. I'm not here to tell you what to feel about how you're feeling. I'm just telling you about what I feel that you're feeling. And I feel like for some of you, you're not opening up to let someone that's trying to come back into your life right now. You're not open, you're not receptive to it, and that's how you feel about it. Just be aware though that even with that energy, there is an unsettling type of feeling here with this temperance in the reverse, because I feel like somebody's trying to make amends with something else. Okay, two opposite sides of the spectrum. People, maybe two people have had two very different opinions about how to handle a certain situation, and this caused turmoil within the family or within a relationship, and you're struggling to get back on the same page. These two people are, somebody's not budging. I kind of feel like it may be you, fire signs. It is what it is. I just feel like right now, whatever's going on between you and another person, you're not in the emotional space to deal with it, or maybe you have dealt with it and you have chosen to continue forward. Okay. Um, just what I thought. I just want to let you know though, just be aware that whatever it is that you with this energy, like this nope, I'm good type of energy, just be aware, like if you are hoping that, or intending for your nope, I'm good, I don't want to say attitude, but your stance on it, that's going to be the end. I didn't feel like it was going to be the end, and the cards are showing me that it's not going to be the end of this situation. Okay, especially if somebody's trying to come back to make amends with you. Could be a relationship, somebody's trying to get back right. Okay, maybe it could be you, fire signs. You're trying to get back right with somebody else, and they are just not open to you right now. It can go either way. So just be aware that this situation, although it feels like you have closed the book on it and put a nail on it, I don't feel like it's going to be over. Um, Somebody's coming back around again. You may have tried to put a stop to it at the beginning of the week, and I see somebody coming back again. Like, they're not, somebody feels relentless. Okay, they feel very much full of persistence and determination to get this, because there's an unsettling, someone feels unsettled, and there needs to be a sense of resolution between two people. One more card, please. The Magician. um I feel like with the Magician card, um, like I said, when I said if somebody, you think you're trying to get rid of a person, this card kind of comes off to me like a little bugaboo in a sense. Not maybe because one person is feeling that they're perceiving another person as being a bugaboo. Only because this person is very persistent in what they want. Okay. So just be aware of that. Be aware of anyone trying to sell you anything this week. Be aware of any purchases. Be mindful of that type of activity when going out, especially into retail stores. Um, if you're not intended to buy something, you're not going to into a store with the intention to buy something. I would say don't go in the store, especially you're having some issues with self-control, because I just feel like there's this, although you have this very strong emperor here, I feel like with this energy that by the end of the week, someone may be going back and second guessing themselves, or there's somebody that's just, it's just like this. I keep feeling like this tap. They always coming back. Are you sure? Are you sure? And granted, this emperor does hold a lot of weight over these other two cards. I feel like with this death card here and the temperance, there is no, because this person is not being absolute in their decision. Their decision feels like it's tentative right now. It doesn't feel finite, although they may feel like it's finite. Okay. Um, Somebody may be able to weasel themselves in to try to work something out. It's like somebody has the gift of gab. There's this I don't feel like it's cunning, but they're very sly in how they can make things work out for themselves. Okay. So just be aware of that. Like, if you're going into a store and you're not trying to, your intentions, and you're going to look at something, but something that you really want, but you're saying, no, I don't really want to buy that. Don't go in there, because I'm telling you, they got a hell of a damn salesman in there, and you may end up walking out with that refrigerator as you said you weren't going to buy. Same thing with this person. You got somebody that's, pestering you. I just want to talk to you. Let's try to get back together. Let's try to work this out. He's like, nope, nope, nope. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Be aware that, they may be gone, but I feel like they're going to come back, and they're going to come back with more tricks in their sleeve. They're coming back as the magician. I'm telling you, that magician is a sly mother. Shut your mouth, honey. They have all the tools that they need. They know what to say. They have the right merchandise arsenal to help you come on and persuade you to come on their team and see things in a different way. So just be aware of that. And they have that determination, and they have that willpower. They're ruled by the solar plexus. So just to be aware of that. So if there's something that you feel like you're done with, it may not be done, but you will have a little bit of time to regroup. If it's something that you really wanted to be steadfast with, and be absolute with, just you have to try to definitely stick to your guns this week. I just feel like it ain't over till it's over. That's what this week feels like. Okay, so have a great week, guys. I love you, and I will see you next week. Bye.